When am I ever going to use math? I'm sure all of you ever wonder, are we ever going to use math in our lives?
Many people believe that maths is just complicated formula and calculations, which is never applied in real life.
Contrary to this belief, math is around us all the time and is part of our daily lives. We know science and technology would not exist without maths. Doctors and nurses use maths every day through the use of x-rays and CAT scans.
Geometry, algebra, and trigonometry all play a crucial role in architectural design. The Pythagorean theorem, which was developed in the 6th century BC, has been used to determine the size and shape of a structure. Construction workers can measure right angles precisely thanks to this theory.
How can we use math in our day-to-day lives? Of course, other than helping your mom count how many liters of milk she needs to make your favorite pancakes, there should be other benefits we can gain by using math. So today, we will show you how math can help you to stay fit and to have a healthy diet for a more healthier lifestyle.
For the past few years, the COVID-19 pandemic has changed the way we do things and had affected our lifestyle. The pandemic pretty much meant increased screen time, less exercise, more bedroom time, and certainly, to some of us, means more ordering takeout.
Especially nowadays where ordering food is just within a click of your fingertips.
According to Michigan Health, 1 in 5 parents say their children ate fast food more often since the pandemic shutdowns, and 1 in 6 say their child eats fast food at least twice a week.
Before these habits continue, it's important that we educate young children to understand how a healthy diet is important for a healthier body and mind. There are 2 things that we need to maintain in order for us to have a healthy lifestyle: understanding healthy diet intake and to learn how we can have a healthy body mass index. First, let's learn about how we can use math to maintain a healthy diet intake. As you know, the best way to maintain a healthy diet is to eat a nutrient-rich food, fruits, vegetables, and at the same time to limit added sugar, saturated fat, and sodium intake.
Eating healthy means getting the right balance of nutrients, and the food that we eat every day is our main source of these nutrients. This table shows a sample of nutrients that we need for a healthy daily diet, which depends on our age. Now, let's try to solve this problem. If David eats 150 grams of chicken and 200 grams of beef in a day, what is the total number of protein and iron David get in a day? In order to calculate the total protein, we need to add the amount of protein in chicken with the amount of protein in beef. In order to calculate the amount of protein in chicken, we need to multiply the amount of chicken David eats in grams by the amount of protein in chicken per 100 grams. So, 150 grams times 38 over 100 equals to 57 grams.
And we need to do the same for the beef. So, multiply the amount of beef David eats in grams by the amount of protein in beef per 100 grams. So, 200 grams times 26 over 100 equals to 52 grams. Adding these 2 numbers together will give 109 grams of total protein. And doing the same with iron, we will get 7.15 milligrams of iron in total.
We also need to consider that each food also has different types of nutrients of different amounts. What we just did is actually a very simple calculation using matrix. So, what is matrix? Matrix is a rectangular array of quantities or expression in rows and columns that is treated as a single entity and manipulated according to particular rules.
Matrices have a wide application in engineering, physics, economy, and statistics, as well as in many different areas in mathematics.
If we take the previous example again, converting what David eats and the protein and iron content to matrices, we get these matrices. The way you calculate these matrices is the same as before. So, if we use the previous method to multiply these matrices, we will get the same results as before.
Now, other than ensuring healthy diet intake, it is also important to have a healthy body mass index. So what is a body mass index? A body mass index is a calculation that estimates how much body fat a person has based on their weight and height. A BMI will categorize whether you are underweight, healthy, or overweight. This table shows the BMI range and their classification.
Now, to calculate your BMI, it is actually quite easy. You can use the following equations. BMI is equal to your mass in kilograms over your height squared in meters. So, let's take an example of Ari's data here, who have a mass of 30 kilograms and a height of 125 centimeters, which is 1.25 meters. Now, if we put in Ari's data into the BMI equation, we will get a BMI of 19.2, which is considered as healthy BMI.
Now that we know how to use math in our daily life and how math can help us to stay fit and healthy, let's not just keeping all of these as theories, but instead, let's make a good use to this knowledge in action. To actually use the knowledge that we know to make a difference, to make a change.
So, 2 weeks ago, we arranged a visit to meet students from schools in Jakarta.
Not only to motivate them to love math, but to show them how we can use math to help us have a more healthier lifestyle and to educate these young children on how important it is to have a healthy diet for a more healthier body and mind.
The first thing we did was to educate them about how we can use math to get a healthier lifestyle. First, we asked them what they usually eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and what kind of snacks they have in between. We also take notes on how often they eat unhealthy foods, such as junk food, snacks, and soda drinks. We then help to take measurements of their own body weight and height, and take down some related information that we need in order for us to help them count their BMI index.
Then together, we go through their individual results to see if they have a healthy BMI and whether they have a healthy diet intake. From there, we discuss on what can be done to improve their lifestyle so they can, hopefully, improve their health in the future. It was certainly a fun moment to be able to share this knowledge with all of them. To know knowledge is a thing, but to actually be able to put it in good use is something else. Not only do we get the chance to encourage them to love math, but through this experience, we were able to help them understand themselves better through the use of math.
Having a healthy lifestyle is certainly one of the main important things we need to set ourselves since we are young. Because having a healthy lifestyle means a more healthier body, a healthier mind.
And as a family who truly loves math, it was such an honor for us to be able to share something we love with our community and to actually make a change, not just to apply math in our real life, but also to help us eat better,
Live better
for a better future.